everyone. Today's book talk is going to be over The Big Honey Hunt by Stanley and Janice Bernstein. This book was published in 1962 and it was edited by Dr. Seuss. The Big Honey Hunt is about a family of bears, a mama bear, a papa bear, and a baby bear, and they've ran out of honey. So the papa bear takes the baby bear out for an eventful journey to find honey. So before I get this started with my class, I would start out by asking them, where does honey come from? What does it taste like? What does it smell like? What does it feel like? Is it hard? Is it sticky? Is it slimy? So just because the honey is kind of the main part of the story, that's the main thing they're trying to get. So this is what the first cover, or not the cover, the first page looks like when you turn the cover. And this is the infamous honey tree. We ate our honey. We ate a lot. Now we have no honey in our honey pot. Go get some honey. Go get some more. Go get some honey from the honey store. We will go for honey. Come on, small bear. We will go for honey, and I know where. The store, she said. Get it there. Not at the store. Oh no, small bear. If a bear is smart and a bear knows how, he goes on a honey hunt. Watch me now. So why doesn't the dad want to go to the store? The honey store is right by the house. It's right here. How do you hunt it, Dad? How? If a bear knows how, if a bear is smart, he looks for a bee right at the start. Bees hide their honey in trees that are hollow, so we will find a bee to follow. Is that a bee? He went. Buzz, buzz. He looks like a bee. Why, yes, he does. We will follow that bee. We will follow that bee. We will follow that bee to his honey tree. Is that a tree? Is that a honey tree? It looks like one, so it's one. Sit down, small bear, and watch the fun. Small bear, you watch your smart old dad take out more honey than you'd ever have. Are you getting honey? Are you getting a lot? Will you take home honey in our honey pot? Now, does that look like a honey, or a honey tree? Nope. That is not a honeybee. That was not a honey tree. So what did they run into? Ran into a bird. A bird's nest. The bee! The bee! There goes the bee! On with the honey hunt. Follow your pop. Your pop will find honey at the very next stop. We will follow and we will follow and follow along. I will find a new tree and I won't be wrong. Is that a honey tree? How do you know? Well, it looks just so, and it feels just so. Looks so, feels so, so it's so. Now watch, small bear, I'm about to take that good old honey out. How are you doing? Are you getting a lot? Are you getting much honey, or are you not? Is he getting his honey? What did he run into? Wrong kind of tree. Wrong kind of tree. Look, Dad. There goes your friend, the bee. On with the hunt. I will not rest. I will follow that bee to his honey nest. When a bee is smart, when a bee is clever, he never gives up, and I won't ever. Dad, is that a bee? A bee tree there? I know it is. Why, yes, small bear. It can't be wrong. Like the last one was, only a bee tree goes buzz, buzz. Are you getting honey? Are you doing well? Is something wrong? I smell a smell. So, what did they run into this time? Into skunks. Wrong kind of tree. Wrong kind of tree. The bee, the bee. I see the bee. So far they've ran into 3 wrong trees. They've ran into a bird's nest, they ran into a porcupine's tree, and now they've run into a tree full of skunks. So why don't they just give up? They've had all this trouble, so why don't they just give up and go to the store? If you want to get honey, there's just one way. You must follow your bee if it takes all day. If a bear is smart, if a bear is bright, a bear keeps going if it takes all night. He went in there. He went in there. Your friend the bee. He went in there. Is this our tree? Now let me think. Now let me see. This looks like the honey tree, and it feels just like a honey tree. Do you think it's the honey tree? And it goes buzz, buzz, just like a honey tree. And it tastes just like a honey tree. And so you see, this must be a honey tree. Do you think this is the honey that they're looking for? I never saw more honey. Never. Now, don't you think your dad is clever? I think you are very clever, Dad, but your friends, the bees, are very mad. So why are the bees mad? But Dad, you left your honey there. It was not the kind of honey I want, small bear. I will get you honey. I said I would. But the bee's honey was not too good. Where are you going? To find the honey? Here in the water. Now that seems funny. What are they going in the water for? Does honey grow in the water? No, we won't find honey. And here, small bee. Small bear. But soon, very funny, I will show you where. Where the bees have gone, we will get along too. Your dad is smart, and he knows what to do. But Dad, will you do it? How, Dad, how? So here's Mama Bear. Where do you think they're going now? The best sort of honey never comes from bees. It comes from a store. I would like some, please. So Mama Bear was right. It should have went to the store all along. And that's the end. So I think this book is really good for children to read because it gives them a lesson on to never give up. And actually, like, when I close the book, I will ask them, like, what lessons do they get out of this book? Because I think it's really important to never give up because everybody has challenges in their life, and if you give up, you'll never be able to face new challenges, and you'll never be able to succeed and challenge yourself. So, yeah, that's the end.